Hello everyone. It has been quite a while since I made a video, I think over a week, which is long by the standards of this channel. And it's also been a while since I've done a live stream. So I thought I owe it to my subscribers to just give a bit of an update here. I haven't gone away, the channel hasn't gone away, but basically this month, um, I'm going to be a little bit away from the channel simply because my girlfriend is visiting from the Philippines, and I'm spending this month showing her around and spending time with her. And obviously, it's a bit antisocial to upload a video when I'm with her. So I may or may not do a live stream during this time. She may come into it, but I just wanted to give that update. I will continue talking about topical things. I will continue to upload material I find interesting. And I am aware that some of you have left comments on recent videos that I haven't got back to. Apologies for that. If time permitted, I'll try and get back to them. But March, throughout March, I'm going to be quite busy. So that's it, really. I just wanted to give that update in case anyone was wondering what's going on, because I usually upload videos every few days, and I'm aware that I haven't for some time. Today I've been in Newcastle upon Tyne. Um, I'll mention a few things that are on my mind. I've always liked Newcastle. I visited the Land Gallery with my girlfriend. Irritatingly, the Bessie Surtees house was closed. Now, if you're familiar with Newcastle, the Bessie Surtees house is an Elizabethan um, townhouse, and it's English heritage. You can look around. Well, we went there and it was closed. The irritating thing is why the museum's not update websites. It's very irritating. If they're going to close, then let people know on the website or on the, because we Google it like the opening times, and I just wish they had a little notice on the door, but that was it. That was irritating. In the news, lots going on. By the way, if you hear if my voice sounds slightly off of I bit my tongue last night, so it's a bit, yeah. Um, Trump's tariffs, that's a big issue right now. One of the headlines today I saw at Newcastle Central Station was that Trump warns Putin if um, if peace talks fall through, that there will be consequences. So finally, the United States is turning up the heat on Russia. But I think today's Spectator really summed it up. It showed a big Russian bear, and it showed Vance and Trump really bearing down on Zelensky. I Trump giving a warning to Putin doesn't reassure me at all, because this president is so erratic and so, I mean, it may be kind of playing double games, you know, in the sense that pretend to be friendly to Russia, then take them off guard or something. But I'm not convinced that Trump's strategy is good for Western countries. I just think that this erratic, unpredictable nature, it's, I mean, without question, the United States has been getting close to Russia recently. The fact that Trump blames Ukraine for the war is just reprehensible, utterly reprehensible. And the absolute way that Trump, Rubio, and Vance talk down to Ukraine, like put the onus on them, it's just well, I've said a lot about that. Um, Wales, there's been a major outbreak of violence in Syria recently, which is very depressing to see. Over 1,000 people killed, many of them from the Alawite sect. It looks in all likelihood that this is reprisal killings, but horrendous. Over 1,000 people killed in a matter of days. Um, Syria cannot go to the dark days of the past. I mean, that country has been through hell. Um, President Sarah has said that the perpetrators will be arrested, but this also could be revenge killings. In the Philippines, former President Rodrigo Duterte has been arrested and is on his way to The Hague to face trial for crimes against humanity. Actually, I think it's Rotterdam. That's quite a significant thing, because his drug war is very controversial on the grounds that a lot of innocent Filipinos are caught in the crossfire. There's similar drug wars going on around the world in countries like El Salvador. Um, my view is, in a country like the Philippines, where you do get ruthless drug lords, it's very important to go after them. But the danger with a kind of scorched earth policy or a catch-all policy is innocent people can get caught up in it. I mean, one of my concerns about the policy in El Salvador, I do not at all criticize a crackdown on crime. Central America has staggering crime rates, but my concern is you'll get people just arrested without facing any due process who may not be gang members, may be in the wrong place at the wrong time, and then they have no recourse for justice. Without question, the policies are very popular, and that's understandable. Salvadorians are fed up with crime, but there is just a danger that innocent. I have no sympathy for gang members, but innocent people could be caught up in it, and that's a danger. And then they're just vilified. Oh, they're just criminals. Well, they might not be. They might not be. Um, Domestically, there's been a big backlash against Rachel Reeves on welfare. Pleased to see that from Labour backbenchers, from the Liberal Democrats. I was going to upload a video on this, and I may do so yet, regarding Labour's attitude to welfare. It's honestly, they're out Torying the Tories. I mean, it's bad enough cutting welfare, but it's a way that Reeves and Kendall use exactly the same language as the Tories when they talk about claimants. I mean, I've always conceded there will be some people who fiddle the system, and there may be some people who are laying on thick regarding how sick they really are. But there are also people who have very legitimate reasons that they can't do a 9 to 5 job. And Kendall's attitude that thousands are fit to work, it's a computer says no attitude. And that is to say, computer says no, well, no, you're not really sick. It's a callous lack of empathy. It's a lack of understanding. It's what I'd expect from the Tories. And it's maybe the thing about Labour I'm most disgusted by. Although I do not like Starmer's pandering to China or Trump, but domestically, that's something I'm utterly. I don't like the mixed messaging on crime, but the thing about welfare, Labour shouldn't be doing this, and I find it reprehensible. And unfortunately, the print press in this country, I was going to make a separate video for this, and I maybe still will, but the print press in this country are definitely veer more to the right. Okay, so if we look at a national paper, 60% of them are right wing. The Times, the Daily Telegraph, the Sun, the Daily Express, the Daily Mail, all lean to the right, to varying levels. The Daily Mirror, what have you, the Guardian, the Daily Mirror, and the Eye lean to the left. So it's not quite balanced, but basically, I've seen a lot of editorials recently. I saw one from, I forget the columnist, but she was making a sweeping sort of statement that all disabled people need is a call from a doctor. I would love these right wing columnists to spend a day in the shoes of someone in this position, that anxiety that they go through. And it's not as simple as they make out. The thing that really, really angers me, frankly, about the whole welfare debate is that unemployed people and disabled claimants are never asked themselves. It's always economists and politicians and others, pundits, who talk about this. But how often do people actually ask themselves? I do think that claimants in this country, it's it's not a level playing field. I mean, people get money from the state, but there's a lot of other angles to it that are not considered. And I've no problem admitting if I veer to the right when it comes to crime, and I do. I'll be honest, I veer to the left when it comes to welfare. But anyway, that's it. I have not gone away. I'll try and get back to those comments. Please be patient. This month is going to be quieter, but the channel has not gone away. I'll try and do a live stream, and my girlfriend may come into it, depending if she's a little bit shy, but she might do that. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, that's it. Hope you're all well, and I may make a video on the welfare issue if I get around to it. There's more to say on that. There's other things to talk about, but I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching.